I completely understand what he's saying. Like, why do I need to read it in a book? Why can't you just come here? Why can't you give me a vision or show up on my front doorstep? And like, why does it have to be a game? Why do I have to have all this pain and all this doubt and all this questioning and yet still just blindly follow you, right? I get it. I understand this. Let's keep it going.
When you went to some academy, I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you.
Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of This Dude Reacts. I am This Dude, as always, and in today's video, as you guys can see, I'm going to be reacting to Dax again. This time we got Dear God. Just so you guys know, this video was recommended by a YouTube commenter on my last video. His name is Kumar. I told Mr. Kumar that I would have this video out, so that's what I'm going to do for him. I have never heard this song before, Dear God. I just got to say, The Grinch, the last one I did, if you guys haven't seen that video, my reaction of The Grinch, it was incredible. Great song. I'm expecting this one to match that energy. It's got the title Dear God, so maybe it's a little more talking about religion. Maybe it could just be the title. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is about. But without further ado, guys, there are three things, as always, that we need to do. Number one, I need to put on some headphones. I need to put a hat. Okay, let's try that again. So, as always, there are three things that I need to do. Number one, I need to put a hat on. Bop, bop, the hat is on. Number two, put on the Audio Technicas. I always say this, guys. Go get you some Audio Technicas. They're great. Number three, if you guys enjoy the video at any point in time, please hit the sub button. Little newer to the YouTube channel. Got like 4 or 5 videos out of reactions just like this. If you guys enjoy it, please sub to the channel. I make a video every single day, so if you guys like it, you'll be getting more videos. So without further ado, guys, let's get it. We got Dear God, Dax. So I have no idea what this is going to be about, but just to give you guys a little background, I would say that I personally do not believe in God. I believe that there's something more. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. There's something more. Do I believe it is like one specific entity floating up in heaven named God? No, not necessarily. That's not what I believe. That's not what I personally believe. But I do believe that this isn't all coincidence, right? I'm not here. You're not here for no reason, right? The earth did not just magically appear by somebody snapping their fingers. Something had to happen. So that, I don't know what you would call that, maybe agnostic, but that's kind of where I'm at. But I'm excited to get into this nonetheless. See what Dax is thinking. So let's get it. Dear God by Dax. Dude, Dax's production is just always on point. Always.
I just want to make this clear. I am a believer.
Did he say, just want to make this clear, I am a believer?
I am a believer.
Yeah.
I am a believer.
Yeah.
But sometimes it gets hard. My name's Dax.
Wow.
Dear God, there's a lot of questions that I have about the past, and I don't want to hear it from a human. You made it, so you're the last person that I'm ever gonna ask. Tell me.
Wow. He has a lot of questions about the past, but I don't want to hear it from a human. You're the last person I'm ever going to ask. This seems like it's going to go down the road of, there's a Hobson song. If you guys like Hobson, Ill Mind of Hobson 7, I believe it is. He does something very similar to this, and like, it kind of has the same like vibe. Like Hobson's in a desert and he's talking about God. Very similar to like what I feel like the path of this song is going to be. So we'll see what he's got to say.
You made it, so you're the last person that I'm ever gonna ask. Tell me what's real, tell me what's fake. Why is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? Every time I showed it, I was broken, and it's forced me just to only want to hate. Why is there only one you but multiple religions? Why does every conversation...
Wow, why is there only one you but multiple religions? That's one of the biggest things that I personally question as well. Like, if there's one God, right? There's only one God. Just like Dax is saying, why are there so many religions? Why is there Why are there some religions that believe in X, right? They believe in multiple gods. Why is there a religion that believes in Y? Why is there a religion that believes in Z? Like, why, if there's only one entity, God, why does each religion think that they're correct? You know what I mean? They can't all be correct, right? So let's keep going.
Every time I showed it I was broken and it's forced me just to only want to hate. Why is there only one you but multiple religions? Why does every conversation end in a division? Why does everybody want to tell us how to live but they won't listen to the same damn message that they give it?
Wow.
Tell me how to feel.
Why does everybody want to give a message but they're not listening to the same message that they're given? Cool.
How to live but they won't listen to the same damn message that they give it. Tell me how to feel, tell me what's wrong. I tried to call, pick up the phone, I'm on my own. Everybody said you coming back to man, why the hell's it taking so long?
Wow. Yeah, this is very, very similar to what Hotson did in Illmind 7. I'm curious if, like in the comments of this video, people mentioned that, but I like the direction that this is going for sure. Yeah, let's keep it going.
Do I hurt? Why is there pain? Why does everything good always have to change? Why does everybody try to profit off another man's work then destroy it just for monetary gain?
Wow, yeah, this is awesome. I can already tell this is going to be good. I think I said this in the last video. Dax is just very, very smart. He's just a very intelligent human being, right? Most rappers do not think about stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like they just, this isn't a typical topic for most rappers. And honestly, if you look at Dax for the first time, he does not seem like the kind of guy that's going to talk about something like this. But that just adds to him as an artist. I like the line about why is there pain, right? I mean, I think that's one of the biggest questions that people that question religion. That's one of the first things that pops in their brain. Like why do people suffer, right? Why is there pain in the earth? If you're an all good, an all powerful, all good entity, why do you allow pain? Why do you allow suffering in the world? So I like it.
Profit off another man's work then destroy it just for monetary gain. Tell me, are you black or are you white? I don't even really care, I just really want to know what's right. They've been saying one thing, but I've been looking in the book and it seems like they've been lying for my whole damn life.
Wow.
Tell me where I'm going. Is it heaven or hell? I just hope this message reads you well. Had a dream that I was walking with the devil. Don't remember how it feels, but I swear that I remember the smell. Looked me right into my eye and told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up and decided to sell. But I said I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here. No fear, one man with a story.
Okay, hold up. Is he talking about the devil here? Is he's saying that somebody came to him and said, like, I'm paraphrasing here, but I'll give you basically everything you want. All you got to do is sell, right? Is he talking about selling his soul?
And told me everything I wanted, could remember how it feels, but I swear that I remember the smell. Looked me right into my eye and told me everything.
The smell, like the smell of hell, maybe? Is that where he's going?
I remember the smell. Looked me right into my eye and told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up and decided to sell. But I said I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here. No fear, one man with a story to tell. Dear God, where were you when I needed it? When I fucked up and repeated it? When they set the bar and I exceeded it? My life is like a book that they've been judging by a cover.
Wow. I like that line. Where were you when they set the bar and I exceeded it? Right? He did this on his own. That's what he's saying. He did this on his own. He did. It's another questioning thing. It's what the heck just happened? Do you truly exist if I'm able to get this all on my own? Right?
When they set the bar and I exceeded it. My life is like a book that they've been judging by a cover, but I've never took the time to fucking read the shit. I remember telling you my goals and my dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. I remember sitting with a gun to my head trying to ask you for some help, but I guess you didn't believe it. I don't want religion, I need that spiritual.
Wow. I wonder if that's true. Keep it going.
Dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. I remember sitting with a gun to my head trying to ask you for some help, but I guess you didn't believe it. I don't want religion, I need that spirituality. I don't want a church, I need people to call a family. I don't want to tell my sins to another sinner just because he's got a robe and he went to some academy. I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my school because they hiding the truth.
I really love the direction that Dax is going here, right? He says, I don't want to read it in a book, I want to hear it from you, right? The answer to that people will give that are firm believers is you got to have faith, right? That's what they'll always say. They'll say you got to have faith, but I don't know, like why it's almost like it's a game, you know what I mean? It's hard to describe, but I completely understand what he's saying. Like why do I need to read it in a book? Why can't you just come here? Why can't you give me a vision or show up on my front doorstep? And like why does it have to be a game? Why do I have to have all this pain and all this doubt and all this questioning and yet still just blindly follow you, right? I get it. I understand this. keep it going.
Robe and you went to some academy. I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my school because they hiding the truth. Don't want to talk about it to another fucking human being, and that's the only reason that I even stepped in this booth. Dear God.
Wow. I don't want to talk to another human being, and that's the only reason that I stepped in this booth. He just wants to vent, right? He just wants to get it out. He doesn't want to hear it from anybody else because they don't know either. None of us know. You know? You know? Let's keep it going.
I even stepped in this booth. Dear God. How do I take this darkness and turn it into light? How do I believe in a concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two eyes? How do I know that religion wasn't made just to separate the world and create a whole disguise just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you and perpetuate a lie? How do...
Wow, that was incredible. How do you know that religion is not just fabricated to keep the rich people rich, to keep the poor people poor, to confirm and to hold on to all this diversity? How do we know that religion wasn't created solely for that purpose? Because that's what it's kind of done. I feel him on this one. Also, just gotta say, this production is incredible. Dude's all dressed up. Got the, I don't know, Romans. He's got somebody behind him. All right, let's keep it going.
Change while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you and perpetuate a lie. How do I know this ain't some big joke? How can I have faith when there is no hope? How the hell does one man have $100 billion and we still have people on the street that'll...
I totally feel this. All of this stuff, everything that Dax is saying, it exactly runs through my head. Why do you have one person with billions of dollars? Billions of dollars. Me, we cannot fathom $1 billion. That's 1,000 millions. Yeah, that's 1,000 million dollars. $1 million is enough for any human being on earth to retire, never have to work another day in their life, and to live out their life with their family. $1 million, right? There are people with billions of dollars. Billions, plural. Even on top of that, there are people on the earth in these poor places that don't even have that. They have nothing. Again, I'm feeling this. Let's keep it going.
We still have people on the street that'll broke. There's a lot of things I want to talk about and get off my chest. I can't sleep because the devil won't let me rest. I used to know a fucking pastor in a church and I can still hear the screams of the kids he will fucking molest. Dear God!
Wow. I don't want to touch on that, but wow. Keep going.
Of the kids he will fucking molest. Dear God! Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm supposed...
This production is incredible.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm supposed to fear you, but you ain't said shit. So maybe it's you who actually fears me. I don't know the answer, I just want to see it clearly. So many lies, 1,000 different theories. All I want to know is who really made religion, cause I know it wasn't you, but don't nobody believe me. No more lies, no more death. Bring back King, bring back X. Please, dear God, let their souls rest. Protect who's left and watch their steps. Dear God, I don't want to have to ask you again. I just...
Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, let's just keep it going.
Steps. Dear God, I don't want to have to ask you again. I just hope that you know that I'm still a believer. So I'll end this all by saying amen.
Wow. See, it's crazy that even Dax is saying, even after all of this stuff, right? All of these reasons that he could possibly have to not believe, he's still a believer. So, amen. I'm just gonna end it with amen, because I don't know. That's the biggest part that I don't agree with. That is, to me, like, that's faith right there, right? It's, you have all exactly what Dax is doing. You have all of these reasons to not believe. Why do people suffer? Why is there poor people when there's one dude that's more rich than anybody else could be in 10 of their lifetimes? Why are all there these negative things in the earth? But yep, okay, amen. Like, I definitely feel this. Let's finish it up.
Stacks.
Cool. All right, guys. So that was Dax, Dear God. Kind of a harder one for me to just kind of talk about. So it's very thoughtful. It's very thought provoking, I guess you would say, but it's not specifically what I want from Dax. I love that he did it. Like, don't get Don't get that confused. I love that he did this. I think this is very mature and it adds to his catalog of music, but it's just not what I personally want from Dax. But again, he did it very, very well. Like I mentioned in the video before, if you guys have never heard Hobson, Ill Mind of Hobson 7. Oh, it might be 8 actually. I don't know. It's like 7 or 8. It's one of the Ill Minds. Hobson's a great rapper as well. If you like this, he does something very, very, very similar. All right, guys. So that is all I got. I really did enjoy this. I think it was a good direction for Dax. It was a good choice for him to make this song. Not particularly what I like with Dax. I kind of like the harder rapping with Dax, but again, very, very good song. So that's all I got, guys. If you guys have another recommendation for Dax or for anybody else that you guys want me to react to, please, please, please put them in the comments below. And other than that, I hope you guys honestly have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.